In this video, I want to give you a quick overview of C++ types. Well, first of all, why does it matter? Why do we care about types? C++ is what's known as a statically typed language. That means that the type of every entity has to be known to the compiler when it's used. The entity's type is what determines the operations that are possible with it, as well as the amount of space and memory it occupies, for example. So this means that when we come across lines in a program like A gets B plus C, right? In other words, B plus C is assigned over into A. Or if we come across something like this, F looks like a function call there, then the names A, B, C, and F have to already have been suitably declared. The language requires, that is to say, that in order for these to be valid lines of code, the programmer has to have previously defined these entities and specified that they're types for which the assignment operator, for example, and the plus sign and the function call operator make sense. So that's why it matters to us. I've put together this chart of the different types in C++ from a high level because I think sometimes it helps to have kind of a memory map. When you encounter different data types, you can kind of figure out where they belong. So one way we could divide these up is that we have things that are known as built-in types, which, as the name suggests, are those that are defined by the language itself. And we also have user-defined types. Those are types that we as programmers can create from the building blocks of the built-in types. We could divide the built-in types up further into a category of fundamental, also known as primitive types. You'll hear people call them fundamental sometimes, other people call them primitive. As well as what we might call compound types. Sometimes people might refer to these just as types designed to refer to memory. Here we have things like arrays, pointers, references. These are concepts we'll talk about in subsequent videos. Over on the user-defined side, we might define things like enumerated types, enumerations, for representing particular sets of values. And of course, we may have data structures and classes. And for now, we're going to focus on the fundamental types. We'll look at compound types, enumerated types, data structures, and classes in later videos. Okay, so that's a high-level overview of the different categories of data types we have in C++. Let's start taking a look at the fundamental types.